Settle down, put your mobiles on silent. Procession may start any time. The procession has started. Please be seated, settle down. Faculty members also can settle down. Students, settle down in your respective seats. The procession has started. The moment the delegates enter, you all have to stand up and keep standing until the procession is seated on the dais. And for Tamil Thai Valthu also you have to stand up. And for the national anthem. Throughout the program, please maintain the discipline. You know this is a very solemn occasion, solemn function. We have to be very disciplined, well behaved. After the convocation is over, we can have our own gala time. Okay? So please maintain silence and discipline till the end.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A very good evening. I extend a warm welcome to everyone and request all of you to maintain decorum of this ceremony. I call upon Mr. Ibrahim Sakindia MBA for recitation of verses from the Holy Quran.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون. Translation. Have you seen the one who denies the final judgment? That is the one who repulses the orphan and does not encourage the feeding of the poor. So woe to those hypocrites who pray, yet are unmindful of their prayers, those who only show off and refuses to give even the simplest aid. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I request the dignitaries in the audience to rise up for Tamil Rajvat.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த எழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கனமும் மதிசிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் வணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறமியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Thank you. The graduation day of the institution has been called to distribute the degrees upon the candidates who in the examination held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. I declare the graduation day open and invite the director, Dr. T.M. Hamid Khan, to deliver the welcome address and present a report of the activities of the institution.
Assalamu alaikum. Respected chief guest, members of the governing body, members of the management, distinguished guests, faculty members, proud parents, dear alumni, and most importantly, our graduating students. A very warm welcome to you all. It is my privilege to present the annual report of the MEASI Institute of Management for the academic year 2025-26. The year under review has been a significant and memorable chapter in the journey of MIM. It has been a year of academic excellence, institutional strengthening, industry engagement, research advancement, student achievements, and meaningful partnerships. At MIM, we believe that management education is not merely about acquiring a degree. It is about developing the ability to think critically, act responsibly, innovate continuously, and create value for society. The achievements of the year reflect this philosophy. Let me begin with some most significant institutional milestones of the year. MEM successfully completed the ISO 9001-2015 recertification audit conducted by Bureau Veritas in June 2025. The audit reaffirmed our commitment to quality, continuous improvement, and robust academic and administrative process. Another landmark achievement was the NBA peer team visit conducted in December 2025. The three-member peer team interacted extensively with the management, faculty, students, alumni, and other stakeholders and reviewed our academic, administrative, and infrastructural systems. The culmination of this process came in January 2026 when MEM proudly secured NBA accreditation for a period of 3 years from January 2026 to December 2029. This achievement is particularly significant because NBA accreditation reflects our commitment to outcome-based education, academic rigor, and continuous quality improvement. It is a recognition not merely of where we are today, but also of the systems and processes we have put in place to continuously improve. Our institutional standing was further reinforced through the Education World India Higher Education Ranking 26-27, where MEM was ranked 25th in India, 3rd in Tamil Nadu, and 3rd in Chennai. We were also honored with the Grand Jury Award for Excellence in Academic Achievement. These recognitions belong to the entire MEM family, our management, faculty, staff, students, alumni, and all those who have contributed to the institution's growth. One of the proudest moments for MEM has been our achievement of a golden hat-trick, securing the #1 university rank for 3 consecutive years. Our students have consistently demonstrated academic excellence at the University of Madras. The achievement of our gold medalists, Ms. Suzanne Kodabaks, Ms. Ahmad Farhana, and Ms. Farida Tahira, stands as a testimony to the academic culture nurtured by MEM. To our graduating students, this is an important message. Excellence is not an event, it is a habit built through consistency, discipline, and perseverance. Our students also made their presence felt at the national level. At the 21st E-Summit of IIT Bombay, students from the 24-26 batch qualified for the finals, placing themselves among the strongest teams competing on one of India's premier entrepreneurship platforms. At the National Entrepreneurship Challenge E-Summit, our student team competed against approximately 6,000 teams nationwide and reached the top 25, bringing national recognition to MEM. Our students also secured first place in the Ideathon competition, winning cash prize of rupees 25,000. These accomplishments demonstrate that our students are not merely learning management concepts inside the classrooms, they are also applying those concepts to solve problems, develop ideas, and compete confidently at national platforms. Leadership development has remained central focus of MEM. The year saw the launch of Super 60, a CEO-led mentorship initiative designed to identify and groom 60 high-potential students for placements, skill developments, projects, and entrepreneurial opportunities. We also initiated mentoring by industry stalwarts, giving students the opportunity to interact directly with experienced corporate leaders and gain insights that cannot always be acquired from textbooks. Our CEO Dr. Farhad Khan also participated in India's first Global Education Summit in January 2026, bringing global perspectives and emerging trends in education and skill development into the institutional ecosystem. Another major focus during the year has been strengthening our connection with industry and professional institutions. MEM became the first standalone B school to be appointed as a knowledge partner to the Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute of Tamil Nadu, EDIITN. This partnership significantly strengthens our role in entrepreneurship, education, and innovation. We also entered into a strategic MOU with TNSDC Healthcare, creating opportunities for internships, placements, training programs, and industry engagements in the rapidly expanding healthcare sector. Our students subsequently gained practical exposure through internships associated with TNSDC Healthcare Initiative. In 2026, MIM initiated its first student consultancy project in analytics with Concord Textiles. Students worked on real-world data and developed integrated data management systems for production, inventory, and quality monitoring. These experiences are important because the workplace does not ask, "What did you study?" It asks, "What can you do with what you have learned?" Our objective is therefore to ensure that every student receives opportunities to apply classroom knowledge to real organizational challenges. MEM's research profile also continued to grow. The institute was confirmed as a collaborating institution in the National Research Project Future of Learning in the Age of Gen AI, led by IIM Bangalore's Digital Creativity and Learning Lab in association with Analytics Society of India. The project focuses on the impact of generative AI on jobs, skills, and the transformation of higher education. This collaboration is particularly relevant at a time when artificial intelligence is transforming the way organizations operate and the way knowledge is created and consumed. At MIM, we believe that our students must not merely be users of emerging technologies. They must become informed, responsible, and innovative contributors to the AI-enabled future. Our admissions performance reflects continued interest in the MIM brand. For the 25-27 batch, the admission cycle recorded 291 applications from 85 colleges, resulting in 176 students being admitted from 56 institutions by October 2025. The early response of the 26-28 batch has also been encouraging. By June 26, inquiries had increased to 334, applications to 226, and confirmed admissions to 126 students, with students coming from 59 colleges. This growing applicant base demonstrates increasing confidence in the quality and value of management education offered at MIM. Placement is one of the most important indicators of the relevance and effectiveness of management education. The final placement drive for the 23-25 batch concluded with 127 offers taken by 139 registered students, representing placement rate of more than 91%. Recruiters included organizations such as Axis Bank, HDFC Life, Orient Cargo, UJ Commerce, Niamo, Techberg, Simus, Canon, and Radical Lights. The placement drive of 24-26 batch commenced in January 26 and continued to show steady progress, reaching 58 candidates placed by June 26. We also conducted a dedicated on-campus placement drive in April 26, bringing together 6 recruiting organizations and providing students with direct access to recruiters. However, placement at MIM is not viewed merely as a number exercise. Our focus is on employability, career readiness, industry exposure, and the ability to create long-term professional value. One of the distinguishing features of MIM learning experience is the extent of industry interaction incorporated into the academic calendar. Our Idea Masterclass brought professionals from diverse sectors to campus, covering subjects ranging from hospital administration, export-import management, mutual funds, recruitment, branding, budgeting, to predictive analytics, generative AI, and AI-driven digital marketing. The Horse's Mouth series provided students with direct access to senior industry leaders and entrepreneurs who shared practical insights on careers, leadership, communication, branding, talent management, digital finance, and entrepreneurship. Our Alumni Buddy Talk series further strengthened the connection between students and alumni, with sessions addressing job market realities, communication, emerging skills, finance, and career opportunities. Industry visits to organizations such as Ashok Leyland, Triple M Hospitals, Aishwarya Hospital, and Appar Innovs provided students with valuable exposure to actual business operations. These initiatives reinforce our belief that the classroom should not end at the classroom door. The student development calendar at MIM was vibrant and diverse. New student-led clubs were launched, leadership positions were created, and a range of competitions and activities enable students to develop communication, teamwork, creativity, and leadership skill. Flagship initiatives such as Create the Spark, Season 4, Projectify, Leadership Conclave, Sparta 26, Speakathon, Oratoria, and War Room provided students with opportunities to learn by doing. The War Room Management Simulation, for example, placed students in high-pressure corporate turnaround situations, requiring them to think strategically, respond quickly, and make decisions under uncertainty. Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship continued to be an important component of campus life. Our student-run cafeteria initiative continued for another term as Bus Cafe, giving students hands-on experience in managing business operation. The fourth season of Culinary Spark Tank culminated in the launch of Bisbrew Cafe. Such initiatives provide students with practical exposure to budgeting, operations, marketing, customer management, teamwork, and decision making, all within the campus environment. These experiences help students understand that entrepreneurship is not simply about starting a company, it is about identifying opportunities, taking responsibility, and creating value. A strong institution is built on the strength of its faculty, and MIM continued to make significant progress in research. Our faculty published research in Scopus Indexed ABDC and other reputed journals, addressing contemporary areas such as AI, human-machine interaction, AI in finance and HR, personalized learning, digital transformation, self-leadership, and employee well-being. Faculty members also received national and international recognition. Dr. Kalaivani Balaji and Dr. Catherine Julie Aarti received a commendable paper award at the National Conference on Machine Learning and Artificial Intelligence. Dr. Catherine was recognized as a co-applicant on a patent related to digital image forgery detection using machine learning and artificial intelligence. Dr. Lata Lavanya received a Best Paper Award at an international conference on sustainable development goals. Our faculty also participated in and conducted numerous faculty development programs and research workshops covering bibliometric analysis, Excel and Power BI dashboards, AI in research, research design, scale construction, data analysis, design thinking, Canva, and emerging AI tools. We are also proud of the successful completion and conferment of PhD degree by Ms. Veena and Dr. Siranjeevi during the year. Our commitment to continuous learning extends beyond the classroom. MIM students and faculty collectively earned 1,856 Harvard certifications across areas such as management, communication, quantitative methods, financial accounting, innovation and creativity, leading people, and marketing essentials. Our objective is to ensure that a student graduating from MIM carries not just a degree, but a portfolio of skills, certifications, experiences, and competencies that enhance employability and lifelong learning. Our students participated in community-oriented initiatives such as Nalam Free Medical Camp, consumer awareness programs, Rotary initiatives, and other outreach activities. Cultural celebrations such as Eid Milan provided opportunities to celebrate diversity, inclusiveness, and community spirit. Parent engagement was also strengthened through Beyond the Degree workshop, which brought parents and students together to discuss careers, higher education, and the importance of T-shaped learning. These initiatives remind us that the management education is ultimately about people, understanding people, serving people, and creating a positive impact on society. The achievements of our students across intercollegiate competition have added further distinction to the year. MIM students won and secured top positions in competitions such as Best Managers, Debate, Potpourri, IPL Auction, Corporate Walk, Channel Surfing, and Block and Tackle at prestigious institutions including SSN School of Management and Vailtech. Our students have consistently demonstrated confidence, creativity, communication skills, and competitive spirit. Their achievements affirm that holistic management education produces professionals who are capable of performing not only in examinations but also in challenging and dynamic real-world environments. As I conclude this report, I would like to emphasize that the achievements of MIM during 25-26 is not isolated milestones. They represent a larger journey, a journey towards building an institution that combines academic excellence with industry relevance, research with innovation, technology with human values, and professional success with social responsibility. The ISO recertification, NB accreditation, national ranking, golden hat-trick of university ranks, strategic partnerships, national research collaborations, placement outcomes, faculty achievements, and student accomplishments together demonstrate the growing strength of MEASI Institute of Management. But institutions are not built by ranking alone. They are built by people. I therefore place on record my sincere appreciation to the management and governing body for their continued vision and support to our CEO and leadership team for providing strategic direction to our faculty members for their commitment to teaching, mentoring, and research, to our administrative and support staff for their dedicated service, to our industry partners, recruiters, alumni, and well-wishers for their valuable association, and most importantly, to our students whose enthusiasm, ambition, and achievements give meaning to everything what we do. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Sir. I invite the President of Muslim Educational Association of Southern India, the MEASI, respected Janab Imtiaz Pasha Sahib, to deliver the presidential address.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to all. I'm delighted to have Mr. Ravi, the director of Kasturi and Sons, the Hindu newspaper, here with us today. Thank you, sir, for being here as our chief guest. Our secretary, Mr. Nazar Mohammed, the convener of MIM, Mr. Zafrullah Khan, Vice President of MEASI, Syed Munir Ahmed Sahab, CEO, Dr. Farat, Director Hamid Khan, members of the Executive Committee. There are quite a few here today. Sajid Satak, S.K. Nawaz Sahab, Rahim Saab, a legal advisor, Iqbal Shah Sahab, a past director of MIM, Nisar Ahmed, Mohammed Satak, member of the MIM board and our executive committee, member of a school committee, Mr. Shafiq Ahmed, Mahmood Akhtar, and Nasser. You're sitting right to the back. Find a seat for you in the front. Faculty of MIM, dear parents, thank you very much for being here in large numbers, and students. I'm not going to speak much about what MIM is doing as such because you have experienced that for the last 2 years. I'm also not going to speak much about our chief guest who will be introduced by the speaker after me. Suffice to say that I was just speaking to him and I was really happy. I didn't know it, that it was the Indian newspaper is 148 years in existence. And everybody reads their articles because they speak their mind. I'm happy to share that our Management Institute continues to enjoy the confidence of students and parents. I want to start with that, to say that in the recent admissions, 100% of our management seats have been filled up, and 74% of our other counseling seats. There are a few more to go, which we should do in the next week or so. Today is a day of celebration, but it's also a day of transition. You are leaving the classroom and entering a world where your degree may open the first door, but thereafter your attitude, competence, and character will determine how many doors remain open. As graduate, I would like to leave you with a few thoughts. Very briefly, Steve Jobs said, the only way to get great work is to love what you do, is to be passionate about what you do. And that's what you would be doing going forward. Find work that excites you, but remember that success also demands discipline when the excitement wears off. You may go through a few difficult years in the beginning, just as you have a gestation period in anything you do in life. Nothing starts off with a bang and you don't hit the success button as soon as you start. And I think that one of the first things that you have to learn is to deal with failures. Everybody tells you how to deal with success, but it's important to know how you deal with failures, and failure is a part of success. You grow, you learn from your mistakes, and you move ahead. You've got to be confident of that. Warren Buffett has repeatedly reminded young people that integrity is essential to lasting success. It's not just your degrees. Knowledge can get you a job. Intelligence can take you higher. But without integrity, neither will sustain you. And I would add one thought of my own. That is, do not measure your career only by the designation you hold or the salary you earn. Measure it also by the reputation you build and the value you create in whatever you are doing. You are graduating at an extraordinary time where artificial intelligence will increasingly provide information, analyze, and even possible answers will be given within seconds. Therefore, your advantage will not simply be in what you know, as Dr. Hamid was saying. It will be in how you think, how you judge, how you communicate. What is the critical thinking skill and capability you have, how you lead, and how humanely you deal with people. Some of the attributes that you do not find and where the artificial intelligence does not teach you. Certainly be ambitious, but remain humble. Keep learning. Learn from success, but learn even more, as I said, from failure. Treat people with respect. Remember the simple courtesies where in some of in the school that we run, we teach the magic words, please and thank you, which is most often not used by people in your daily life. Please remember to use that. Today you become not merely graduates of this institution, but its ambassadors. Expectations from employers when they see you is where you come from, and they expect a certain standard from institutions like MEASI Institute of Management. Wherever you go, your conduct will become part of the reputation of your alma mater. Please remember that as our ambassadors. Go out with confidence, build successful careers, and create your own enterprises. Show entrepreneurship and courage, and make your families and your institutions proud. May your degree give you a beginning, your values give you direction, and your achievements give you the opportunity to serve others, not only yourself. My heartiest congratulations to every graduating student and to your respectful, proud parents. God bless you, and I wish you every success in the years ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, President Sir, for emphasizing on those words: passion, delivery, and discipline. I invite Dr. Farhad Khan, Chief Executive Officer, to introduce the Chief Guest.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. Distinguished members of the board, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and above all, our graduating cohort. It's my privilege to introduce to you a gentleman whose life's work has been nothing short of a masterclass in intelligent rigor, institutional stewardship, and unwavering commitment to the fourth estate. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a resounding welcome to Mr. N. Ravi. To merely enumerate his credentials would be to him a disservice. For Mr. Ravi is not simply a chronicler of history, he has in his own right been a maker of it. He currently serves as Director of Kasturi & Sons Limited, the venerable custodian of the Hindu group, an institution synonymous with journalistic integrity across generations. He once presided over that very newspaper as its editor-in-chief, steering its editorial compass through some of the most consequential decades in our nation's press history. His stewardship of the profession extends far beyond the newsroom. As President of the Editors Guild of India and a member of the Executive Board of the International Press Institute in Vienna, he has been a custodian of the press freedom on both the national and global stage. He has held the Press Trust of India as its chairman and continues to this day to serve on its board, which is a testament to the enduring trust reposed in him by his peers. Closer to home, he chairs the Chennai Institute of Journalism, nurturing the very talent that will carry this noble profession forward. His scholarship is equally formidable. He holds a master's degree in economics and a degree in law, crowned with a gold medal in constitutional and international law, a rare and enviable distinction. His pursuit of knowledge carried him to Harvard, where he served as a visiting fellow at Harvard Law School and Shorenstein Fellow at the Harvard Kennedy School. He further honed his craft as a visiting fellow at the Reuters Institute and at St. Antony's College, Oxford in 2013. Between 2005 and 2008, the nation itself sought his counsel as he served as a member of both the National Integration Council and the National Security Advisory Board of the Government of India. His distinguished contributions have not gone unrecognized. He is a proud recipient of the prestigious G.K. Reddy Memorial Award and was conferred an honorary doctorate by Sri Venkateshwara University in 1997. He presently chairs the Chennai Kendra of the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, continuing his lifelong dedication to culture, learning, and public discourse. Ladies and gentlemen, in Mr. Ravi, we have before us a rare confluence of scholarship, statesmanship, and journalistic eminence, a life dedicated to truth, guided by intellect, and tempered by an abiding sense of public duty. It is with immense honor and admiration we extend our warm welcome to our chief guest, Mr. N. Ravi, for the 17th convocation. Thank you.
My dear graduates, we have arrived at the time you've been waiting for. This is the moment. Now it's my privilege to invite respectfully the esteemed chief guest of today's ceremony, Dr. N. Ravi, Director of Kasturi & Sons, the Hindu Guru, to deliver the graduation address. Thank you, sir.
Good evening. What a delight to see so many bright faces. First, congratulations to all the graduating students. Mr. Imtiaz Pasha, Chairman, Mr. Nazar Mohammed, Mr. Muhammad Salim, Mr. Akil Ahmed, Mr. Zafarullah Khan, Dr. Farhad Khan, Dr. Hamid Khan, my dear students, respected members of the faculty, parents, and distinguished guests. I have always looked at MEASI and its associated New College and Institutes of Architecture Management with a sense of admiration. Starting out as an arts and science college, it has spread out into management, IT, architecture and teaching, teacher education, and become a virtual university. Only hard engineering and medicine are left out of its portfolio yet. Actually, along with the spread of the institution, it has improved the quality and maintained standards of excellence, as pointed out by the director in his report, producing outstanding students including gold medalists and faculty that have won admiration in journals. At a time when management education was not very widespread beyond the Indian Institutes of Management, the founders ventured into management education, and as a result of their far-sighted vision, you have MEASI Institute of Management that has become one of the premier institutions of management in this part of the world. In fact, its vision of the management led by Mr. Imtiaz Pasha, who stands tall not just in physical stature but also in terms of vision and wisdom, has been commendable. This is the 17th batch, and you and the graduates from the 16 earlier batches have spread far and wide, taking the knowledge imparted by this institution, and more importantly, the values that you have gained here to industry, the services, hospitality, information and technology areas, finance, transport and logistics, healthcare, and countless productive areas. Let me start with an incident that happened just this morning on my phone. There was this sudden message that told me that I had been pre-approved for a loan and generously offered me rupees 5 lakhs without any further process or security. I only had to give my bank account details and then subsequently give them an OTP when I received it. I'm sure all of you here know that this is a bank fraud attempt and would just delete it as I did. You'll be surprised, however, how many people fall for this kind of scams and find the bank accounts empty. And this just includes many retired civil servants and other retirees who are generally very, very conservative with their investments and careful with their money. Repeated warnings from the police, the telecom authorities, and even the Reserve Bank of India don't seem to have had an effect on these scamsters. I say this to underscore the point that ignorance of basic financial procedures and greed overcoming basic common sense is quite widespread. While the scamsters are technically adept, they lack the kind of ethics imbued in management schools along with their management skills. Which brings me to your duty as citizens to take financial literacy and good and safe internet practices for the people at large. There are also the less harmful types of spam, but even there, if an anonymous or unknown number or unknown mail says you are pre-approved for a credit card, we just don't jump to take it. You are all, I'm sure, excellent managers and also good citizens. Along with your job, you also need to reflect on your role as a citizen. Show empathy and concern for your fellow citizens. Citizenship demands belonging to an ever-expanding circle of family, friends, people in your workplace, people in your city, your state, and your country, and indeed the entire global network. You may not be connected to all of them, but you must always be aware of your responsibility and keep them in mind. Of course, loyalty to family, friends, your social and religious groups, and your country is also critical for citizenship. There is always a debate whether management is an art or a science. Is it purely technical subject where the inexorable laws of economics lead to definite outcomes, or is there room for hunches, gambles, and luck? The march of technology very often introduces uncertainties in the business decisions. For instance, if you invest in a coal mine with a life of 30 years, you cannot be sure how much demand there would be for coal in the long run and the ruling prices. Given the concerns over pollution and the global warming that greenhouse gases cause, and the push for alternative energy sources, or even take large coding centers which may become redundant when AI takes over much of coding. Some long-term investments, of course, like toll roads, are more predictable with a longer lifespan into the foreseeable future. As John Maynard Keynes observed, and I quote, "Most probably all of our decisions do something positive, the full consequences of which will draw out over many days to come, can only be taken as a result of animal spirits, of spontaneous action, urge to action, rather than inaction, and not as the outcome of a calculation of the weighted average of quantitative benefits multiplied by quantitative probabilities." There was a time when management was regarded as a value-neutral science, equally efficient in managing food processing as in the production of ammunition and armaments. Later, ethical management came into focus. Then the change brought about by globalization and the spread of global network products, where different parts of an object are distributed to different countries and assembled finally. Global capability centers, data centers for AI, and the application of AI across the entire spectrum of productive activity have added new dimensions to be addressed by management science. As we pass out of MEASI Institute of Management and let its flag fly high in business and avocations, not just across the country but worldwide, there are certain issues that I suggest you keep in mind. The first is, of course, lifelong learning. You may have been taught not just management skills, but also how to keep learning. In other professions such as law or medicine, there is a requirement for continuing legal or medical education through courses and seminars that individual professionals have to take to continue their practice. In the case of management, this ought to be a self-driven endeavor so that managers never become obsolete or outdated as fast-changing world moves on. Management associations and even companies organize seminars and courses on good management relevant to the times, and I would urge you all to take advantage of these. The second issue is ethics in management. While affording primacy to shareholder value may drive efficiency and profits, as you move up the management ladder, you need to think of the interests of all the other stakeholders as well. The employees, the customers, the suppliers, and the wider community as a whole. Showing compassion to employees and not a heartless hire and fire policy is important. So too are customer satisfaction and honest advertising. While on a consequentialist reason, honesty is also a profitable business. In the long run, ethical functioning should become a categorical imperative. Thirdly, management professionals need to be conscious of the growing inequality within their companies and in the wider world. The winner-take-all culture where CEOs and top managers are paid huge salaries and bonuses while the general run of employers are paid nominal salaries may lead to resentment within companies. Not just managerial salaries, but as Thomas Piketty and others pointed out, the returns from financial investments are higher than the return in other productive areas generally, leading to a widening of inequalities between people with large capital investments and others without capital. Fourthly, in a hectic schedule as managers, you need to spare a thought for your alma mater. The world over, alumni are an important source of support for universities. Your contribution becomes critical not just in terms of funds, but also your time when enriched by your own experience. You visit the institute and talk, inspire, and instruct the students. It is a way of giving back to the institution that has made you into a great manager and management professional. I'm sure many of you from the previous batches are doing just that. Finally, management is often considered a hard-headed science, but I would suggest that you soften yourself with some art and literature. In your spare time, pick up some classical literature to read, listen to podcasts by experts on a wide range of subjects far removed from the field of management. For instance, the wonderful BBC series of podcasts titled In Our Time brings together top academics from various universities to discuss a very wide range of subjects, sharing ideas from art, literature, history, economics, and philosophy. Such podcasts are many and available easily on the internet and are an invaluable tool for you to catch up on the great works of literature and art and philosophy that you may have missed out in your early education. We live in exciting times when the old order is yielding place to the new, when the old jobs are disappearing and new paths and opportunities are opening up. Now, as you pass out of these portals and head out into the world of work, you can walk with your head held high, confident of your skills honed by a great institution and well prepared to meet the emerging challenges. I wish you all the very best in your careers and in your lives.
Thank you very much, sir. Your emphasis on sharing happiness with the people who are not so well placed in society is well taken, and also on the stress on alumni contribution is the need of the hour. Thank you very much. I now call upon Director Dr. Hamid Khan to present the candidates.
Let the candidates be now presented.
I present unto you the candidates in person from MBA who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of the University of Madras. Suzanne Kudabaksh. She has secured the gold medal and was felicitated with a gold medal by the University of Madras at the 168th convocation. Aishwarya Pushpam. Afia Afshin. Afreen Jahan. Afreen Jahan. Afreen Nashiga. Afifa Mariam. Afroz. Anis Fatima. I think you all can cheer the graduates. Bharani. Bharani. Cheer in the sense, just clap. Yes. Devadarshini. Devadarshini. Fatima Afra. Gulshan Ashika. Gulshan Ashika. Harini. Jovi Tanya. Jovi Tanya. Kirtana G. Kirtana yes. Mariam Hana, Meera Jasmine, wait. Najia Tamheen, Nazreen Fatima, Nirupama, Pavita, Priyadarshini B, Rabia Mariam, Safia Farheen, Sandhya K, Shabana, Shahana, Shanmugapriya, Sharmila J, Sharmila S, Shruti, Sweta, Trisha, Vinanda, Harshad Rajin, Abdul Hamid, Mohammad Tanveer, Abdul Razak, Abhishek, Adnan Ahmed, Afdad, Afsar Ahmed, Ahmad Hanifa, Ahmad Zishan, Ejaz Sharif, Ajit Narasimha, Aditan Pandi, Ali Abbas Saeed, Amjad Hussain, Aravind, Arshad Samir, Ashik Ali, Ashik, Ashik Ahmed, Asif Ali, Asim Abu Bakar, Aisha Nusaira, Badusha Maideen, Balaji, Chingane Talha Salif, Deepak Raja, Dinagaran, Dinesh, Faisal Ahmad Khan, Farzan Hafiz Khan, Ganesh Kumar, Hamid Azim, Hamid Jasir, Hariharan, Inamul Haq, Jay Prakash, Junaid Sharif, Khalil Hussain, Kanish, Kaushik, Kotiswaran, Gulam Mohammad Ibrahim, Mahir Ahsan, Manigandan, Mansoor Ahmad, Madhivarman, Muhammad Al Fahad, Muhammad Anas, Muhammad Alias, Muhammad Arkam, Muhammad Hasibuddin, Muhammad Ismail, Muhammad Mushraf, Muhammad Razak, Muhammad Shakawi, Muhammad Shakawi, Muhammad Yusuf, Muhammad Tawfiq Hussain, Muhammad Tawfiq Hussain, Muhammad Tafhim, Muhammad Asim, Muhammad Arif, Muhammad H, Muhammad Imaduddin, Muhammad Ziyad, Muhammad Munir, Muhammad Noorul Amin, Muhammad Saifullah Sharif, Muhammad Shamama, Muhammad Yusuf Ali, Mufaz Ahmad, Muhammad Abbas, Mukshit Hashim, Mushtaq, Muzammil, Muzammil, Nafis Ahmed, Nawaz Basha, Naveen, Syed Mohammad Kamil, Syed Mohammad Kamil, Syed Mohammad, Syed Mohammed come. You go, you go. Tal Mohammed Moideen. Sorry, phone on. Go get it. Naveen Anand. Kamil. Kamil. Syed Mohammed. Tal Mohammed Moideen. Nurul Jafir. Nurul Jafir. Naufal Amin. Syed Mohammed Kamil. Puviraj. Rayan Pasha. Rehan Abbas. Ruben. Ruben. Sajil Rasid. Sajid Hamid. Salman. Saran. Sajid Akhil. Sharat. Siddharth Sagundan. Subhash. Subramanian. Ilyas Hussain. Suhail. Syed Ilyas Hussain absent. Kamil. Syed Mohammed Kamil. Syed Mohammed. Tal Mohammed Mohideen. Tamimul Ansar. Yutesh Kumar. Zohra Jabin. Kaka Jawad.
Irfan. Syed Naeem. Riaz Ahmad. Muhammad Hanif Haji.
I present unto you the candidates in person from MBA who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of University of Madras. Now I call upon Farida Tahira, the gold medalist of the 2023 to 2025 batch. Afra Fatima. Afreen Zama. Afreen Banu. Afroz Fatima. Aishwarya Lakshmi. Ajita. Alvia Fatima. Anika Amrin. Adba Fatima. Ainul Huda. Haifalina. Hamita Banu. Harisha. Harshini. Inas Fatima. Induja. Katija. Lavanya MK. Madiha. Nazia Begum.
Nikat Fatima, Noor Jahan Bibi, Naushreen Fatima, Muskan, Pooja Lakshmi, 1 minute. Pooja Lakshmi, Pratna, Raisa Tabasum, Ramya Krishnan, Rasha, Reshma, Rifa Adib, Sana Kubra, Sania Afreen, Seema Fatima, Shabreen, Shazia Fatima, Shirin Taj, Tamira Shukra, Tina Jan, Udaya Banu, Wajiha Fatima, Varsha, Vinisha, Wasim Fatima, Abdul Ashfaq, Abdul Fazil, Abdul Hanan, the students are requested to kindly sit in your places. Please don't leave. The ceremony is not yet over. Kindly be seated. Abdul Basit, Abdullah Masood, Abhinesh, Abul Hassan, Adnan Sharif, Adnan Imtiaz, Ahmad Rodia,
Requesting, kind attention please, requesting all students who have received their degrees, requesting all students who have received their degrees to please return to your seats. Faculty coordinators on the ground, please take charge. Requesting all students who have received their degrees to please return back to their seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ayman Omar, Ashraf, Deepak, Diwan Hamid, Dinesh, Divakaran, Hamad Ryan, Ijaz Ahmad, Ishfaq Rahman, Keshavan, Kishan Raj, Lingesh, Lokesh Kumar, Manigandan, Muhammad Umar Abdullah, Muhammad Atif, Muhammad Afan, Muhammad Alfar, Muhammad Amanullah, Muhammad Ashfaq, Muhammad Ashraf Khan, Muhammad Bashir, Muhammad Faid, Muhammad Faz, Muhammad Farman Khan, Muhammad Fazil, Muhammad Irfan, Muhammad Manis, Muhammad Maseed, Muhammad Moideen, Muhammad Nuhman, Muhammad Omar Farooq, Muhammad Sarim, Muhammad Shamir, Muhammad Sheikh Moideen, Muhammad Suhail, Muhammad Usman, Muhammad Wasim, Muhammad Zafir, Muhammad Salman, Muhammad Afan, Muhammad Alam, Muhammad Ashif, Muhammad Ashik, Muhammad Fauzan, Muhammad Kamran, Muhammad Moideen, Muhammad Saadpi, Muhammad Saad S, Muhammad Suhail, Muhammad Yusuf, Muhammad Zabir, Moizam Ali, Muhammad Ashif, Munna, Izadin, Rahul, Rajesh Khanna, Ranil, Rashid Ahmad, Riazuddin, Rohit Kumar, Sai Abhishek, Sai Sanjay, Sakwai Mohammed Raik, Salman, Sarvanan, Sheikh Hussain, Sheikh Muhammad Abdal, Shamim Ahmad, Sahin Ahmad Faiz, Syed Shahid Ali, Talib Hussain, Taufikur Rahman, Umar Ataullah, Warusai Muhammad Kar, Wasim Muhammad, Vimal, Shantanu, Wasim Ahmad, Yogesh, Zainul, Abhinayan, Ahmad Farhan, Muhammad Miran, Gautam, Mustafa, Syed Muhammad, Samir, Nafeel Ahmad, Muhammad Wasiq Mahin,
Thank you, sirs. Thank you very much for your patience. Under the laws of the university, I present unto you in absentia the 18 number of candidates who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of University of Madras in the MBA programs. Dear students, dear graduates, please stand up in your position. You will have to take the pledge. You will have to repeat what I say. We shall, in thought, word and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity, and the secular ideal of our country. Be seated. By virtue of the authority vested on me as director, I admit you to the several degrees for which you have been declared qualified, and in token whereof I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees.
I dissolve this graduation ceremony. Please rise up for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
All the graduates to remain standing until the procession leaves the auditorium. Please keep standing.